Alright, yo, we just came back from Infinity Wars. Don't watch this video if you don't go see Avengers Infinity Wars first. Like, spoilers ahead. We,
Yeah, please don't.
this is gonna ruin the movie for you. Stop watching now.
Yeah, please don't. Stop.
Yo, what's up? It's me. We just got back from Infinity Wars. We finished up the podcast. We were super beat when we were recording. It was a long ass day, but we had to do it. We definitely didn't cover everything we wanted to cover, but that is partially due to the fact that this movie has left me speechless. Like, hats off, Marvel. Hats off. You did it. This is your last warning. You have been warned. If you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War, don't watch this video. Alright, welcome back to the next episode of the podcast. We just got back from seeing Avengers Infinity Wars. I'm blown away. I'm speechless. But I'm not speechless because all we're going to do is talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have no words for what I just saw, but that's, like, not true at all because I have a bunch of words and I'm gonna just spill them all out.
They did that to us, bro. Like, that is something I've been waiting for a long time, dude. I haven't walked out of the movie theater like this hype since maybe two of the last X-Men movies.
The last time I think I've seen something, no, actually, I'm not even gonna say the last time I've seen something because I never saw it, but the last time I heard of something like this was in the 80s with the Transformers movie.
The Transformers movie, dude, when they literally kill all of the Autobots and like most of the Decepticons too. Like, yeah, I know exactly what movie you're talking about. That is similar. It's weird. They kill all the characters like that. But yeah, this is insane, dude.
Yeah, so guys, if you haven't caught on to what we're talking about, yeah, half the characters in the Avengers die.
Yeah, you've been warned, yo. You saw the spoiler warning. You've been warned.
Yeah, I clearly warned you guys.
They're dead.
I clearly said, please don't stop.
But dude, Black Panther's dead.
Peter Parker, dies
Spider-Man, dead.
Peter Parker dies in Tony Stark's arms.
And he's like, as he's saying, he doesn't want to go. Like
He's like, Tony, I don't want to go.
Oh.
I don't want to go, Tony.
It's heartbreaking. But oh my god, it's so beautiful though. Like an ending, they lost. They lost. Literally during the movie, we're joking about like, oh, are they gonna make it? Like, you think they're gonna do it? And we were like, yeah, of course, because that's how these movies end. But we were wrong. We were wrong. They fucking lost. This was Avengers Infinity War was a Thanos movie.
It was a Thanos movie, and that's exactly what it was. The opening scene is literally Thanos killing Loki. And like at that point, I'm thinking, oh, I can't wait to watch Thor beat the shit out of Thanos.
Dude, like, yeah, they don't skip a fucking beat, dude. They jump right into it. Movie starts and yeah, it's Thanos killing Loki, and dude, oh my god, that was really heavy too, because like Loki is like a character in the MCU, and they kill him real quick.
That's what I was gonna say.
It sets the tone.
The biggest part is like how fast he kills him.
Yeah, the first 5 minutes of the movie.
He's not the first person to just die along the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gamora. Thanos, who is Gamora's not biological father, but adopted father in his own idealistic version of the word, throws her off a cliff to get one of the Infinity Stones.
To get the Soul Stone. He has a soul for a soul. And he fucking kills Gamora like that. Like, dude, that was
who he considers his own daughter.
Like, that was a nutty to see that. Like, it was just like a level of darkness that I'm not expecting from like
from a Marvel movie.
From the MCU, seriously.
Exactly, from the MCU. I expect it from like the DC universe. And you know, let's just be like completely like honest. The most recent DC movies haven't been the best.
True.
I mean, I bring my thought.
Marvel's winning right now. Marvel's kicking DC's ass right now.
See, I bring back my dark thoughts to The Dark Knight. You know what I mean? Like, when I think of a movie that's got a dark twist to it, I mean,
yeah, like just right.
That's my definition. That's what I hold my standard to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, like, this movie takes some dark turns that you don't expect to see in a Marvel movie. It's intense.
Dude, so like, all right, All right, something that like I kind of thought like last time we saw her like in the movies is like Scarlet Witch, like her power level. It seems pretty much like in terms of who's the most powerful characters in this movie, Thanos is number 1, Thor's number 2, and Scarlet Witch is like I don't know if her and Thor are tied for number 2, but she is up there, bro. Her powers she's fucking people up this movie, dude. Every time she's in combat, she's winning these fights. Except, you know, I guess except for when Thanos snaps his fingers, and reverses everything.
Which is alright. So let's just like talk about that for a minute. The entire movie, it's Vision and Scarlet Witch, and obviously there's every other characters. But in terms of their storyline, what it keeps on going back to is that Scarlet Witch has the ability to take out. Now which stone was it in Vision's?
I don't even remember.
The
yellow one.
yeah. Let's just say the yellow one. All right. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, he has the yellow stone embedded into his brain, and the entire movie is basically like saying that Scarlet Witch at one point may have to kill Vision to destroy the stone so Thanos can't put it into the gauntlet. Yeah. Scarlet Witch, at the final end of the movie, kills Vision, destroys the stone, and you know, everybody's like, okay, cool, like, we got something going on right now, like, they're gonna work it out. Thanos pretty much looks at her, goes, I haven't gone this far in my entire journey to lose right now. Not word for word, but that's pretty much what he says. He pretty much snaps his fingers, brings back time with the time stone, and Vision is sitting there alive right in front of him. Scarlet Witch screams because she knows what's about to happen. She gets tossed like that. She's like, she hits a tree and she's down. Thanos takes the stone straight out of Vision's face, and boom, he has every single stone right there. What the fuck? Like you don't expect that.
Yeah, like I wasn't expecting Thanos to get all 5, and like I've seen like pictures in the comics of like the Infinity Gauntlet with all the stones, but like I never read anything, so like I wasn't expecting it from this movie. Like I didn't think they were gonna fucking pull a Game of Thrones on us.
And you know, like I haven't read the Infinity Gauntlet. It's honestly hasn't. I was never really interested in reading it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
yeah,
this movie has actually made me very interested in reading it.
But, yeah, like I'm way more interested now.
I'm going to read it now. But the thing is you know, I've been interested into other things. I do read comics, you know. But
yeah, like other comics have definitely been on my list. Like with
we got the new Doomsday Clock coming out.
Doomsday Clock.
Walking Dead, you got to keep active with. I mean, like you've read like classic like Batman like comic books.
Yeah.
You know?
DC comics are more of the comics that I'm into. But like it's not like I don't love Marvel. But like after this, it's just like. Seeing this movie, I was just like, shit, I wish I had more knowledge about this. Like,
but you know what? At the same time, I'm glad that I didn't read the comics. Because I don't know what happens in the comics, but I was blown away by the fact that they lost.
Yeah, dude, the fact they lose, dude. Like we said, it's a Thanos movie. It's not an Avengers movie. Like, if you're looking at it, like, rooting for Thanos the whole time...
You're gonna be happy.
Yeah, you're going to be pretty fucking pumped, dude. He does it.
You're good. You're good.
Like... Dude, oh my god. And then
at the end of the movie, it's Thanos. Like everybody slowly starts dying and disappearing, and everybody is just like shell shocked. Like something you don't see in a Marvel movie. It's devastating. And at the end, Thanos just walks up to the top of a cliff, sits down on a chair, and there's just like a huge grin on his face, and it just cuts to the end.
Oh.
And right there you think, I was thinking at least, okay, it's going to be a cut scene to another scene, and somehow they're going to bring this back. No, it's just directed by blah, blah, blah. The end. What a fucking feeling, man.
Dude,
honestly,
oh my god, it's what I live for. Dude,
me too, yeah.
Oh my god, we were so...
Guys, let's be honest. You don't always want to see the good guys win. I love Marvel movies, but the one thing about Marvel movies to me is that they always come off as a little too corny in the sense that the good guy always wins.
Yeah, it's a little too...
justice prevails.
Yeah, that's the type of movies they've been. They're feel-good, like, underdog heroes beat the villains that you didn't think they were going to beat, but, you know, you knew they were going to come out on top the whole time. Like, that's, like, the standard, you know, format these movies have been following. And, like, dude, I would have lost money on this if you told me they were going to fucking kill Black Panther and Spider-Man, dude.
I would have lost some money, yeah.
Dude, dude, the fact that they did that to T'Challa, bro. Think about what just happened in February. This whole year has been Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Yo, this movie is fucking amazing. Like, we love it. Like, it's such a great installment to the MCU. And then after all this hype, all the Instagram shit about, like, Black Panther and Chadwick Boseman being the fucking man, the next time he shows up on screen, fucking a few months later, they kill him. They killed Black Panther like that, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't fucking believe they did that to us. Like,
it's just devastating. Like, you slowly see every one of them just like disappear into nothing, and you're just like, what? Like, are they actually doing this?
oh, dude, oh my god, it's beautiful, bro. So beautiful, dude. All right, the other thing I definitely want to mention is Peter Dinklage, dude.
Petey Dink.
Petey Dink, son.
Petey fucking Dink.
Oh my god.
Let's get that trending.
Petey Dinks, dude. Hashtag Petey Dinks.
Hashtag Petey Dink.
Dude, okay.
Hashtag Petey Dink. Hashtag Petey Dink.
Hashtag Petey Dink. But dude, let me just say, like, all right, yeah, he plays the character who, like, you know, makes Thor's hammer, and like he also sculpted the Infinity Gauntlet for Thanos, and yeah, he makes, I forget his name, but he makes the dope fucking tools, Thor's hammer, all the shit that's, you know, possible for taking down Thanos. So
interesting thing about Petey Dink in this situation, he's a giant dwarf.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I love that they did that to us, bro. Like, they made him huge. He was a troll of himself.
He, like, if him at a normal size existed, he would be double the size of his character in the movie.
Yeah.
Which was already double the size of characters like Thor or, you know, Black Panther,
yeah,
or
like
anybody like that.
To see a huge Peter Dinklage, it was poetry, dude. Like, that was a genius move to make him like this, you know, a fucking giant. And dude, all right, so then, all right, so the role that he plays, like I said, he welds all of these crazy metals to make Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
He forges Thor's hammer. He needs to forge a new axe for Thor to defeat Thanos. So Thor's got to, like, turn on, you know, the big star because it's shut off, and this star is the only way he could heat up this metal to forge these weapons. And during that act of turning on the star again, Thor has to hold open this door. And Peter Dinklage literally goes, "Hold the door! Hold the door!" They did that to us,
bro.
What
a fucking reference.
Like,
a Game of Thrones hold the door reference in a Marvel movie.
By Peter Dinklage.
Like,
Peter Dinklage's role was so, like, breaking the fourth wall in the fact that, first of all, they made him huge. But that's just like oh yeah, you know, everybody's favorite short man? Yeah, like, now he's huge.
Yeah.
And then the hold the door, he says hold the door in Avengers Infinity War. Like, bro.
I also think it's very interesting that they put Peter Dinklage in this movie. Like, Peter Dinklage is known for Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is known for killing off all the characters.
Yes.
You know?
You're right. That is the third piece. That's, like, I can't...
It's such an insane... I mean, I think it's very symbolic to put a character that's normally in a show about killing off all the characters you don't think are going to die into a movie where you expect them to win, but they die.
Yeah. Like, dude, yeah. Putting Peter Dinklage in the movie was a foreshadowing to the end of the movie.
I really I think so now, looking back on it. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, bro. Oh my god, does that tickle my fucking fancy. That is, like, dude, that is so nice.
Well, that's all, folks.
That is so nice. Dude. Oh my god. Oh, the other thing about that that's, like, goes on throughout the entire movie is, like, Doctor Strange is saying how, like, straight from the beginning, he's like, "Yo, Iron Man and Spider-Man, just to let you guys know, I protect the time stone, no matter what. Like, I will gladly let you guys die if it means protecting the time stone."
And also, at one point, he looks into the future to see all the possible outcomes to the situation they're in. And he only sees one situation where they win out of, like, 14 million possible outcomes.
He definitely says 14 million something. And then he's like, yeah, there's only one outcome where we win. So that to me, that's like suggesting that the fact that he gives over the time stone is kind of a premeditated move. Like
because if you're one of those people that hasn't seen the movie and you just rushed through to watch this anyway, which to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed in you, but you know, at the same time, like, I'll tell you something. This is what happens. At the moment where they almost strip Thanos of the Infinity Gauntlet, instead, what's his face? Quill? Is his name Quill?
Yeah, Star-Lord.
Star-Lord gets distracted, starts punching Thanos in the face. Thanos gets control of his gauntlet again, tears apart everybody, stabs Tony Stark, destroys Doctor Strange, and as Thanos is about to kill Tony Stark, Doctor Strange says, "Wait, no, don't. Thanos, here's the stone. Take it instead."
Yeah, I'll spare Tony's life. I'll give you the time stone. And that's exactly what he does. Thanos gets the stone. He's like, snaps, and he's out of there.
But then you got to think. The entire movie, he's saying things like, "I'd gladly let you guys die instead of giving up the stone."
Yeah.
Which is leading to the thought that giving the stone to him leads to one solution that can possibly save everybody.
Yeah, like in the one reality that Doctor Strange saw when he looked into the future, where he sees the one option where Avengers come out on top. In that reality, this is most of what went down. He saw himself giving the stone over, and he saw, I guess, Miss Marvel saving the fucking day.
Yeah, another spoiler here, guys.
Yeah, another
last scene, Nick Fury is able to send out a message to Miss Marvel. Now we all know Miss Marvel has a new movie coming out soon. What's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Miss Marvel's gonna come save the day? That could be lame.
Yeah,
but,
like what was with
know.
that post-credit scene, dude? Like, all right, Nick Fury vanishes. He gets off the message to summon Miss Marvel, and that's Miss Marvel. That's Miss Marvel's symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Marvel's one of those characters where I'm just like, I know there's like different versions of her and stuff. The thing that I go to, that my mind goes to, because I just want it to happen, which I know it never will. Miss Marvel is the reason Rogue from X-Men gets her powers, and I guess we don't see Rogue in the newest installments of the X-Men movies, but in the comic books, or in the show, in the cartoon too, Rogue squeezes Miss Marvel for too long, and instead of just having her power for a little bit, she puts Miss Marvel in a coma and permanently keeps her super strength and her ability to fly. So that's like the Miss Marvel I know, the fucking paralyzed Miss Marvel in the X-Men universe. You know, like that's as far as my Miss Marvel knowledge goes. So I don't know what she could do. Like, I don't think. Besides that, she's Miss Marvel, bro. Like, does she have another Infinity Gauntlet up her ass? Like, I'm not sure. Oh, what are you seeing over there? Anything good? Dude, yeah, I don't know. Like, this shit was phenomenal. It could go so many different ways. Miss Marvel, though, yeah, I really don't know what Miss Marvel is gonna do. Like, also, is she a Canadian superhero? I'm not positive on that, but I mean, if she's got Drake on her side, I'm sure they could pull something off. Drake's probably like the only other person I can think of who's on like the same level as Thanos.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, with that God's Plan video, I mean, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, you got anything else? I think I'm.
You know what? Like, I would normally have way more things to say, but I'm a little shocked still. You know? I'm a little shocked about seeing that. Like,
yeah, the shock factor is real.
It was really awesome. It was really awesome to see that. It was a real ending. It wasn't just the good guys win. It was really, really awesome to see that.
Yeah, and then they give us the Thanos will return. So,
you know, now that's where they're like, okay, we're gonna bring all this back. Everybody's gonna be okay, you know. But like, do I really want that? I don't know. I almost want to sit on the ending of half of the Avengers die, which is so...
It's satisfying.
It's epic.
It is so satisfying. Not that I want any of those characters to die,
but in terms of like a poetic ending, like that's great.
I mean, Marvel has been taking a note from, I don't know, I guess HBO, bro. Game of Thrones. Like that's exactly where my mind goes. Like, they killed so many characters. Black Panther and Spider-Man, bro. How are they gonna kill Spider-Man when we got a new Venom movie coming out in a month or two, or whatever that movie's coming out? Like, we got a Venom movie coming out, the Spider-Man villain, and you're gonna take Peter from us? Like, dude, it could go so many different ways. It literally can go so many different ways.
I'm still pretty shocked.
Yeah, the shock factor is so real. It's still setting in. Like, I'm beside myself. I really am. I'm happy this happened. Like,
I'm so happy.
It really shook things up, for sure. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this podcast. Thanks for watching. I really hoped you watched Infinity Wars before you watched this shit. If you didn't, I guess we're sorry for ruining the whole movie.
Yeah, but like, that's all, folks.
Yeah, that's all, folks. Yo, stay in school. All right, real quick, one more thing I wanted to mention. After Nick Fury, he signals at the end in the post-credits scene, and he disappears. We didn't know who that was at first, and we were in a packed movie theater, and I looked to the kids next to us. I'm like, who the fuck was that? And they were like, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know who did. I don't know who that is. James is just like, yo, who was it? Who was it? Tell us now.
Like, what do you know? What do you know?
He was like interrogating him. I thought he was gonna bring out like a flashlight or something. It got intense.
Yeah, they got intense for a second. They were kind of like, they didn't know, but like they also weren't expecting me to be like, who was that? Whose symbol was that? Thanks for watching.